The war on crypto right now is absolutely astounding, but I want to tell you that that's going on absolutely nowhere else in the world except for maybe Canada. For anyone just starting out in crypto, I highly recommend you stick with Bitcoin and Ethereum. The difference when you buy gold, just like a bag of gold or a nugget of gold or a gold round as opposed to a gold coin, is you never have to check something that came from a reputable mint like the Canadian Mint or the US Mint or the Australian Mint. There's a sale on pandas right now because that's made in China, who, by the way, has bought up more gold in the last year than... I used to think that keeping your eggs in one basket meant that you did all your banking in one place. It doesn't. It means that you do all your banking in one country. With all of the bank failures lately, they went back to doing the evil printing, and the evil printing is what got them into this pickle in the first place. What I would suggest that you start with is dollar cost average. Every day put in $20, $5, $10, $50, whatever it is, and don't watch the price. It's going to go up and it's going to go down. The one asset, though, that you can count on to have and retain its future wealth is going to be Bitcoin. But again, if it drops a few bucks, don't worry about it. It does that. 2 years, I had no idea what to do with my money, and now I've just got a million ideas of what to do with your money. I'm going to talk a little bit about crypto. If you're just getting involved in it, I highly recommend that you just stick to Bitcoin and Ethereum. These are low-risk assets that have, argue with me if you want, they're just a great place for a store of wealth. Are you going to make enough money for you to live on? I don't think so. However, if you want to learn a little bit more about Bitcoin, I highly recommend that you just turn on a YouTube channel and listen to it in the background just like you would your music. After a while, things just kind of start to sink in a little bit. 2 years ago, I knew absolutely nothing about it. Now I could hold a completely intelligent conversation around it. So there's your tip for today. Tip 1. And a quick tip for how do you learn about Bitcoin? Turn on your YouTube channel, find a couple of people that you like to follow, and instead of listening to your regular television while you're going about your business at home, listen to that. After a while, it just starts to make a little bit more sense. Great place to start. One of the things about both gold and crypto is it is worth the same everywhere in the world. So no matter where you go, you can grab your little bag of gold or silver or wallet or nothing, just your computer and your phone, and you have access to your wealth no matter where you end up being. And as we're starting to see all of these failures of the traditional financial industries, we're starting to see companies like Google and Apple all building on Bitcoin blockchain. The war on crypto in the US right now is absolutely astounding to watch from Europe. And I just wanted to pop in here and tell you that's going on nowhere else in the world. You really want to build yourself some tunnels, do some offshore banking. I've really looked into offshore banking. It's really quite simple, and I highly recommend that you don't keep all of your money in Canada. That's the same thing as keeping all your eggs in one basket. Canada is just one basket. And let me tell you something, it is a really, really expensive basket compared to the rest of the world. Diverting your attention and going, ooh, Bitcoin bad, you're going to lose your money, and all the stuff that's going on right now. FTX collapse, the Signature Bank, which supports crypto purchases, collapsing, and 5 others collapsing. They're really blaming it all on crypto, and it's not that way. They just really want to make sure Bitcoin and Ethereum have a 0% chance of stealing your money. For anyone just starting out in crypto, what you want to get into is just Bitcoin and Ethereum. You're not going to make a whole ton of money on them, although they have a fantastic future. They're not going to give you your day-to-day expenses.